Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, I woke up today, took my vitamins, I read devotionals and you know, beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. It's spring. Okay, sun was shining. I decided to do a shop. Still got my shirt on. Do a shop. Just one shop. Got me a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie. It was a good day, you know. But then I was like, you know what, Aaliyah? Today is Wednesday, so you know what that means? That means you got to do a review for Mayans MC. You got to watch last night's episode again. The episode that pissed you off last night, you got to watch it again and you got to take notes. Y'all, this is episode 3. Okay, this ain't episode 8, episode 10, or how many episodes it is going to be this season. This is only episode 3. We are in episode 3 of the 3rd season. It should not. The 3rd episode shouldn't get me pissed off the way that I am pissed right now. Y'all, what happened last night in episode 3? Y'all, this is Maya's MC. Season 3, episode 3. Overreaching, don't play. I gotta call out 3 people. 3 people. 3 in this review. I gotta call out 3 people. Cause what is going on in the world of Mayans MC? What is going on in Santo Padre? Okay, what is going on? Okay, y'all, let's get into it. So, we get a flashback. Okay, we get a flashback. We see Mama Coco, Coco's mama. Coco's mama's dead. He killed her. First season, Coco killed his mama. Okay, y'all remember first season? Letty thought that his mama was her grandma, well, was her mother. Come to find out that Letty found out that her grandmama, that her mom is her grandma and Coco is her daddy. So all that stuff happening, and then anger from the past, just Coco decided to just choke his mama to death, and that's what ended up happening. He killed his mama. So we see a flashback, okay? And his mom is coming down from whatever high that she was on, most likely heroin, okay, heroin. She is coming down off of that, okay? And we see little Coco, little baby Coco. He's a cutie patootie, whoever that little boy name was who was playing little Coco. He's a cutie pie. So she asked him, I need your help. I said, what you trying to tell this little boy to do? She told this little boy, little Coco, to help mommy. Camera pans down to her feet. Her feet are bruised up. And I said, a crackhead or a drug addict will find any vein anywhere to inject themselves to get high. They will inject anywhere in their body, the arm, the neck, the between their toes, whatever vein that they could find to inject themselves to get high, they will find a way. And his mama wanted him to inject the heroin between her toes, and little boy did that. She was about to go to her high, and she told little Coco, do not turn out like me. I said, well, you know what, it's a little bit too late, because we get to the present day. Coco is waking up, coming down from his high. He just got done shooting up because Hope shot him up, and she's saying that I wanted to make it all better. And he goes to sleep. I thought Hope was like recovering, because y'all remember, was it last season or first season? When was the last time we seen Hope? First season or second season? One of them times, the MC, they helped out. I think they were setting her up or something. They got her high. They got her high or something like that. And they somewhere like that. That's what I can remember. They got her high and they shot her up. I think Coco shot her up, got her high, something like that. I don't know, but Hope was somewhere in the first season, the second season of Mayans MC, and you know what? I thought she got clean for some reason, but girl, no, you back to being a drug addict. Like, what's going on? What is going on? No, 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 no. So, um, we get to Gabby. Gabby is as at Pop's place, and she's fixing dinner, and Ezekiel's working out. Okay. Then we see Angel waking up to somebody new in his bed. He got a different girl every day of the week. Okay. And I noticed this. Um, his back. It's like a perfect curve. Like when he bends over, it's just like a perfect curve. I'm really concerned. I don't know if like that hurts, but the way his back, he bends over and it's like this curve. I don't know. That just that looks painful to me. I don't know. But I'm concerned about that. So we get to the clubhouse and the group, they talking about the plan. Okay, this is gonna happen here, this is gonna happen here. All right, Angel and Ezekiel, they gonna, bring about 200 keys of product. Okay, and so action is gonna take place at Vicky's house, and we gonna make sure all the girls ain't there. We don't need a whole bunch of eyes of what's going on. Okay, we don't need people talking, people looking. Okay, so Angel comes in, he sits at the bar, and Nails, that's the girl name that he was messing around with in the first episode, um friends with benefits type of things. So she offers him an invitation to check out somebody's band or something like that. And she's developing, I noticed that she's developing some feelings. Okay, feelings are about to start. Okay, she's starting developing feelings for Angel. But then one of the girls who works at the bar, she walks in, and so Nails puts two and two together. Okay, 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, so that means you're coming in. She came in a couple of minutes later. Okay, so that means that y'all two slept together. Okay, so she puts it together, and she was like, you know what? Yeah, if you want to, whatever. She looked hurt. Oh, girl looked hurt. Okay, so everyone, they're iffy about the plan. Okay, are we sure this is gonna work? Okay, are we sure that we're gonna rely all of this on Easy, who's green, who's new? Like, are we sure about this? Okay, and so Bishop is like, look, Easy and we gonna go talk to Alvarez a little later on today. So we cut to Vicky. Vicky, she's the madam. She's the madam and everything like that. She meets up with old girl. I think her name was Alicia. I think her name was Alicia. But old girl that drove off at the border. Yeah. So she meets up with her, and what basically that whole conversation was that Vicky told her, do you really think that, well, asked her, do you really think that this club gives a crap about you? Because I don't think they do. Okay, she's like, my nephew Riz was dead not even a day, and they act like nothing ain't ever happened. Okay, so these people don't give two craps about you. Okay, so basically Vicky wants old girl to snitch on the club. Don't do it. So Easy and Bishop, they visit Alvarez, and I noticed this little tension between Bishop, Alvarez's wife, and Alvarez. I don't know why, but something popped into my head. Did Alvarez take Bishop's girl, who is now Alvarez's wife? Was Bishop in a relationship with Alvarez's wife, and Alvarez came along and swooped her up, and now he's married to her, and Bishop's mad? Was it me that kind of, is it me, or did everybody else notice that? Because I kind of noticed some tension between the three of them. I'm like, Alvarez, I know you didn't take your cousin's girl. Because if you did, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's bro code. You don't do that. Okay, so this scene right here. This scene right here, girl. Alvarez, you in for a surprise. So, Alvarez, he thinks that Bishop is doing what Conche and Ramos wanted him to do, double up on the product and everything like that, and they get the profit and everything like that. But no, little does he know that your cousin and his charter is planning on icing Conche and Ramos out so he can be the head honcho in charge of the whole Mayans MC. That's what's going on, Alvarez. But no, Alvarez thinks that Bishop is doing what Conche and Ramos wanted. Okay. And I was like, ooh, okay, ooh, Alvarez, you are going to be in for a rude awakening, homie. So then Bishop asked him that he needs Alvarez help to bring product over so they can make it happen. Okay, so then Bishop tells Easy and Angel that it's going down tonight. Okay, so Galindo, we see Galindo. Galindo tells Emily that he needs to go south, business and everything like that. And so Aaron, Emily, and Cristobal, they're going to go out, get some dessert. But Emily's kind of like concerned about it because they have no security. And it's like, the city hates us right now because they're blaming us because everybody don't got a job because everything that happened. We are public enemy number one. So she's kind of, scared about that. Okay. We see Coco waking up from his high. And he's freaking out. He runs out and he starts throwing up, okay? He runs into the meth head herd, okay? Look here, it's a bunch of crackheads, meth heads, pill heads. If you a head of any type of kind, you are in this commune, okay? And so the so-called leader of the compound, he basically tells Coco that you are both people looking for your sheep. You are, what I interpreted from that whole conversation is that you are lost. You don't know where you are at in life. And you will come back here to your so-called family. That's what I interpreted it from that whole scene, okay? And so Coco, he freaks out and he threatens everybody. He says, look here, you put your hands on me again, I'm going to shoot up all y'all up in this compound. And he runs off and he is freaking out because he's like, dang, I'm really turning into my mama. Now let me tell you this, Coco. It's your fault that you're in this situation. You decided to rip off the Kurt Cobain lookalike. And it's the reason why you're here. You decided to rip him off, okay, after he gave you an offer. Your high self, okay, you pill head, you was like, no, I want more. So you put a gun to Kurt Cobain lookalike, and you're in this situation now. You could have went to any other local drug dealer in Santo Padre, but you decided to take yourself all the way up you decided to drive the Green Mile up to whatever it's called, Pill Heaven or something, whatever it's called. You decide to go up there, and look at where you at now. It's your fault, Coco. I will say it's your fault, but dang it, people getting called out. Hold up now. So, we see Easy and Angel, they underground and they talking about the plan. And Angel tells him, look here, this plan better work, because if it doesn't, a whole bunch of guys of this charter and the other charters of Mayans MC, they gonna pounce on your ass. So this better go smooth before you get hurt, okay? So Coco comes back and Gilly is worried. Gilly noticed that he is, the pills is messing him up, and that he is tired of covering for him, to Bishop And Coco's just in pain. He's in pain because of what happened last season, because him getting messed up in the eye. Okay, and he's on them painkills, and he's high, and he did the, you know, he did the classic drug addict. I want to stop and I want to get better. No, once you're an addict, you're always gonna be an addict. Okay, I'm pissed. So all of a sudden, we hear motorcycles coming in. Y'all, it is SOA. It is charming. I said, oof. It's Happy and Montez. So Happy is running the Purdue charter of SOA because Packer, he's in chemo. So Happy tells them, look here, if y'all go through Purdue, y'all better call somebody to let them know that you are about to trespass, okay, before something happens, okay? Give us a heads up next time. But then Bishop was like, well, we didn't get a call when you brought yourself here, so tit for tat, okay? So the Montez tells everybody, look here, y'all actions, there are consequences, okay? What is the action? There's a whole bunch of dead Mexicans that happened last season, okay? How did that happen? Uh-huh, yeah. So this isn't what Jax wanted, okay? Jax did not want this, and y'all are just going behind what he wanted, okay? First person I'm gonna call out, Sam, who's the prospect. Sam asks Gilly, who is Jax Teller? You would think Gilly would be like, well, you know what, he was the vice president turned president of SOA, charming, and like how he wanted to get out the gun trade and everything like that. Just give like a little synopsis of Jax Teller. You would think he would do that, but no. Gilly said, who gives a fuck? First person I'm gonna call out. Who are you to disrespect Jax Teller? What? We gonna disrespect Jax Teller? We not gonna disrespect Jax Teller up in here, y'all. This is what we not gonna do. We not gonna disrespect Jax Teller, okay? There will be no Jax Teller slander, okay? This man literally put his body on the line for SOA. Literally. Homie killed himself. Okay? Like, he got ran over by a semi. I was so upset. I'm like, Gilly, why would you say that? Don't ever slander Jax Teller. That's what we not gonna do, okay? And so, Chips was the one that gave the order to Happy and Montez. The order came from Chips. I said, I know we not gonna disrespect Jax Teller up in here. I know we not about to do this. And I said this to myself. I'm like, we are literally about to go 10 steps backwards. We are really about to go backwards with SOA and the Mayans. After years and years and years and years and dead bodies of getting to where SOA and Mayans can work together, oh my gosh, we are about to go 10 steps back. 10 steps back. So, Hank and Taza, they are just letting Bishop know, like, is this really a good idea to invest so much into Easy, who is green, who is new? Like, is this the right call? And Bishop was like, look here, y'all need to get y'all heads out of the past and focus on the future, because Easy is the only one that sees the bigger picture. And I'm noticing this right now. Bishop is getting money hungry. Bishop is getting power hungry. This is what happened. in SOA. Clay was getting money hungry. Clay was getting power hungry. And you know what happened? He ended up dead. I have a feeling that Bishop is going to be money hungry and power hungry to where it's going to just go over his head and he's going to get this big ego just like Clay did in SOA, and he is going to die. I'm like, oof. Okay, now. Okay. We about to do this again. We about to go down this road again. This money hungry, power hungry type of situation. I think we are. Bishop is about to be Clay any minute now. So Angel and Ezekiel, they meet up with Juan Denver. Okay? And Easy and Juan are conversing via John Denver lyrics, okay? The only John Denver song that I know is Take Me Home, Country Roads, To the Place Where I Belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, Take Me Home, Country Roads. That's it, okay? That's the only thing I know about John Denver. So, Juan hands Ezekiel shipping plants that were supposed to go over the border before the whole shutdown happened. And Juan gets a sledgehammer. He starts breaking through the concretes, and there is the heroin right there waiting for him. So we see Gabby fixing Pops some tamales, and he sees that she's studying nursing, and he tells her that Ezekiel was studying to be a doctor. He did 2 years of pre-med, but stuff went sideways. Aaron asked Emily when was the last time she had sex with Galindo, and come to find out it's been a minute. It's a dry spell over there in that household. So while they're in the dairy shop, there's these two customers. I was like giving them the side eye. So they leave, and they're talking in the car. All of a sudden, this pink milkshake destroys the car, and the dude yells at Erin, telling her that it's Emily's fault, that these people in the city don't got a job because of what happened. It's her fault. And Erin goes off on old dude, and they just ended up laughing in the car, kind of like a sister bonding moment. So Vicky is lighting a candle for Riz, and she hears the motorcycles coming, and she's pissed, okay? Taz tells Vicky, look, the girls, they need to go, okay? And Vicky, had a little smart mouth to her, and Bishop was like, is there going to be an issue? Is there going to be a problem here, Vicky? She said, nope. And she walks away. And she kind of had this look. I saw that look on her face. The look on her face said, you saying that I'm going to get you. So I feel like she's the one that did what I'm about to explain. So Easy and Angel, they're underground. They have the heroin, but the cart breaks. So they're going to have to carry the product to where the rest of the group is. So Gilly is keeping an eye out. He's keeping a bird's eye view, making sure any cops are coming. So Ezekiel tells the crew, hey, we gonna need help. So y'all need to come down here, okay? We need air. We need some more people helping out. Okay. So they start, bringing up the product and everything like that. And Bishop tells Ezekiel, you just saved your brothers and you almost saved this charter. So while they're unpacking heroin, Coco is looking at the heroin. And the one thing that popped in my mind when I saw that scene was NWA's Dope Man. And the one line, don't get high off your own supply. That was what popped in my mind when I seen Coco look at that heroin. I said, you better not shoot up. You better not get high off of your own supply, Coco. You better not do it. So while they're unloading, Gilly was like, yeah, the cops are coming. You're gonna need to hurry up. You got like a minute. You gonna need to hurry up. So everybody just packing. They're packing and everything like that. Okay, we gotta hurry up, gotta hurry up. Get all the stuff, get all the stuff. They start throwing it down the hole where Taz and Creeper at. They like, cops are coming. So yeah, they start throwing it all down. Start throwing all the stuff down. Okay, Gilly's like, you got 30 seconds before the cops come here. Hank tells Steve, you need to be a distraction, okay? So Steve gets in the car and he's driving the truck, and he's driving it and some of the stuff falls out the truck. He gets out the truck and he starts speaking Spanish. Okay, he starts speaking Spanish. So that kind of brought them some time, and they just still throwing stuff down the hole, trying to make sure everything. They leave, okay, and so later we see Vicky talking to the cops. And Bishop is pissed. Now, in that moment, I said Vicky needs to die because someone tipped off the cops. Someone else had to know what was going on. Okay? Someone had to tip off the cops, and I think Vicky was the one that tipped off the cops. So, Bishop, I don't know if that was something to you, saying that you need to, boom, get rid of Vicky, but I think you need to get rid of Vicky, okay? I think you need to get rid of her, okay? So, back at the clubhouse, Bishop is pissed, okay? He just, shots after shots, he's pissed. And Ezekiel, he's thinking, man, what did I do? Like, how, like, everything was set in motion, everything was good. What did I miss? Like, oh my gosh, like, he's freaking out, okay? So then Hank walks in and he tells everybody that Creeper and Taz, they gon' chill out at somewhere. And so he tells Bishop, yo, we exposed, okay? We exposed, and it's a matter of time before what just happened gets to Alvarez. And Alvarez is going to be pissed because he thinks it was something else. He thinks that Bishop was, you know, no. Alvarez is going to be pissed, okay? It's a matter of time. And so Bishop leaves because he's pissed off, okay? So we're winding down towards the end of the episode. Galindo, he's home. Emily was about to go down on Galindo, but Galindo said, no, and walked out. I said, dang, that has to be embarrassing. So next we see Nails and Angel. They go home together. Then we see Hope. Hope is in her trailer. The rundown, crackhead, meth head, pill head trailer that everybody in that compound has. She is in her trailer, about to shoot up. Coco walks in. I said, this motherfucker, I said, God. Coco shows up. And he shoots up. He's passed out. The leader comes into Hope's trailer. He's snapping pictures. He tells her, good job, Hope. Hands her a little bag of drugs. And she falls asleep with him. I said, girl. Hope. Okay. So, Bishop is outside. He's outside of someone's house. Come to find out, it's the mayor's house. He's outside of the mayor's house. I said, what was this? What? She tells him to go in the house before the neighbors call the cops. What is this? What is this? Did I miss this in the first and second season? I guess I wasn't paying attention. Somebody put in the comments, what's the relation between the mayor and Bishop? Like, what is that? I was so confused. So then we see Ezekiel. He's driving Gabby back home, and they have a little heart-to-heart moment, and she gives him a kiss. I said, "Oh, that is so sweet, Ezekiel. If you mess this up with Gabby, I will punch you in the face. I will go to that TV screen and punch you in the face if you mess up anything with Gabby. Now, this scene made me laugh. Angel and Nails, they just got done doing what they doing. They bucket naked, okay? They bucket naked. Nails was like, I got something to tell you. All of a sudden, someone says, how about you put some clothes on first? Camera pans. It's Adelita. I said, oh, Angel, you about to die. Oh, that must really suck. That must really suck to know that your baby daddy, y'all got, girl. But Adelita, little did you know, he was having fun when you was in jail. Wow. That was an episode. So I called out Gilly because of the way he disrespected Jax Teller. Hope. Girl, if you are the cause of Coco dying, I'm gonna be mad. I am going to be mad if he ends up dying. Girl, Hope. Wow. Also, people who have a part in this, to the writers who came up with the storyline of Coco being a pillhead, now turned into a heroine. Why did y'all do this? Like, why? Like, why? Like, one of the reasons I tuned into the show was because Richard Cabral, who plays Coco, was gonna be on the show, and I'm like, okay, I like Richard Cabral. He played in a couple. What was American? Let me Google it. What was it? It came on ABC, and it was like a mini series, and Felicity Hoffman was on there. Yeah. American Crime. American Crime. Yup, American Crime. He was on there, I think, for like 2 seasons. 2 seasons. He was on there. So I knew him because of that. And, knowing his story and everything like that. He played in multiple films and stuff. So I knew of Richard Cabral. So I'm like, so when I found out he was going to be on the show, I'm like, oh, okay, I like his work. I might watch it. So I got into it. Okay. And then also knowing about like how it's going to be like the next chapter in the SOA saga. But here's the thing. Why did y'all turn my dude into like, I'm really mad y'all made him turn to heroin. Heroin is what I would rather him be like. Dang it, man. I would rather him be like a pillhead than a heroin. Oh my god. Like, y'all really went into the writer's room and y'all really was like, man, let's turn Coco into a druggie, man. Let's turn him into that. Man, yeah. If he, if Coco dies this season, if Coco dies this season, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be pissed. If he dies this season, I am going to be livid. No. He better not die. Coco better not die this season. He better not die this season. Elgin James, he better not die this season. Okay? Hope, girl. Hope, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hope, you have to go. Girl, you cannot be the reason that him. Nope. You can't be the reason that Coco dies. No. If he dies this season, I'm gonna be mad. Elgin James, y'all better go into the writer's studio and y'all better. No. Fix it. Fix it. Because he better not die this season, okay? Coco better not die this season. He better not, or I'll be mad, okay? So, y'all, this is only episode 3. This is only episode 3. We got, I don't know how many episodes gonna be in this season, but this is only episode 3. We really only episode 3. Oh my gosh. But y'all, that was a good episode. That was a good episode. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all Friday. Okay. Let's see what next Tuesday gonna bring us. Okay. I'll see y'all Friday. Okay. Peace, love. Mwah.